Alright, welcome back to ALR for the final time this season. Season 5 ends in USA for some ungodly reason. If anybody hates this track and don't like it as a finale, go yell at RDO. But yes, we already have our champion that was crowned 2 weeks ago, Mr. Alupalu, the Finnish driver, finishing off his season strong. Don't worry, I won't quit my day job. Yeah, so pretty much the only thing to play for, I believe, is the constructors. I missed last week's race because I had to factory reset my PlayStation 2 hours before the race. That was fun. Hello, Terminator. What's up, buddy? Didn't get to see it today because we had a break week in our other league. So glad the times have gone back to normal as the UK turned their clocks back last night. I get to stream at 3 o'clock again instead of 4 o'clock. Got more drivers in here tonight than we had in Tier 3 on Thursday. We only had 14. The finale is usually the hardest race to get a full grid for because no one cares anymore. Especially when you have a crappy track to race at. Should be an easy soft to medium race. But my luck, since I get that extra hour of sleep after commentary tonight, it will be a wet race just cause. Okay. Just had to finish eating my food because it got delivered 10 minutes before we started here. So let's see who we have on the grid tonight. Terminator, 20, Pago. As well do. Oh. I would hope if I pause the stream on the computer. There we go. Lasso, Squid, Conan, Billy, Nichols, Matthew. I don't remember seeing Nichols in a while. I know I missed last week. Let's see what they're saying in the Tier 4 chat. We should be good to go. Oh, Billy can't see the names. Last time I couldn't see the names, the lobby crashed. Hey, thank you for the invite, Terminator. $16 drivers. I have no clue who that guy is in a Mercedes. Come on, dry race. Every time I commentate here, something stupid happens. Like the greatest announcer's jinx of all time. I say to my co-coms, man, this has been a really clean race. Nobody's hit each other. And then the guy in 5th dive bombs the top 4 guys going into turn 1 on a restart. It's like, come on, try. Quality could be wet. That looks like Inter's conditions. As long as it's a dry race. Because I don't know if you guys can hear that on the stream, but my bed is calling me. Race dry wet 45 minutes after start. Oh, so you'll get that traditional, it's going to start raining on the last lap crap? Is that Reaper coming out first? It is. Mr. Reaper, who has been added to the commentators pool for next season. So whenever they do the reveal of the tiers stream, we will find out what division everybody will be commentating in. Let's see, where are we at? Is that Alu behind him? Alright, lap 1 at USA begins now. Up the hill to the hairpin. I guess it's kind of a hairpin. USA has 2 hairpins. Never noticed, really. Turn 1's a weird angle, so I never really considered it a hairpin, but it technically is. purple first sector, and I'd hope he would get purple. But it looks like whoever that Red Bull is behind him got purple, because that disappeared really quick. Whoa! He was slideways off the corner. Into the actual hairpin. Oh, there's a Haas off. A purple sector for Reaper, which will be engulfed by Elu. Oh no, he keeps it. He'll keep his purple sector. I'm going to say Elu invalidated then. He's out of ERS well before the final corner. And he'll come to the line with a 47.3. Yeah, invalid for Elu. He'll go again. So stay aboard with Elu. Our Season 5 champion. And our first ever Tier 4 champion. I believe. Yeah, that's right, because there was only 3 tiers last season. Looks like it's starting to get a little brighter out there. So I mean, we possibly may have a drying track at the end. People might gamble. Not that it matters, really. That's cool, you can hear the rain. Some of the details they put in this game makes you wonder why half the game is broken. There comes Elu around the final corner. Can he beat Matthews 46-1? Looking like a 44-5. Holy Jesus. Oh, Lasso is just going out for a stroll, I think. So let me switch to the softs. Oh, Squid. What are you doing out there in the grass? Squids are supposed to be good in the water. And he gets disqualified. Interesting. I guess I'll call him Cam. Although if there was a dash between the A and M, he'd be California Midget. That'd be a hilarious name. Valid. Purple first sector for Oswaldo. Hey, Lasso. No TC in the wet is terrible? Well, if it makes you feel any better, I can't do more than 2 corners in a dry with it, so at least you're trying. It has stopped raining. Whoa, 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 Oswaldo, whoa. Oh, making it look cool. He still improves. That was a hell of a power slide by Oswald, and he saved it and improved his time. But yeah, that track is looking dry now. Although it kind of looked dry while it was raining. Damn it, I ran out of iced tea. How can we get through the finale of a commentating without iced tea? So stay on board with Slim here as he's about to start what appears to be the first lap on dry tires. So he should definitely be purple sector 1 even if he has a spin. And Pago will get out of the way for his teammate. Oh! He's still gonna be purple, yep. Yeah. So at least you know there's a lot of time in his laps still for his next run. As he probably lost about 7-8 tenths on it. That's gonna be invalid. Back to the pits, sir. Get some fresh tires. I wonder how many people will crash coming into the pits today. So I've seen it happen a lot. Lasso's invalid. Billy's invalid. Nichols, invalid. Poggle starting a lap, so we'll stay with Poggle. Hey, Sophie. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so he should be purple. Coming up to Sector 2 since everybody else invalidated before they finished it in the dry. Alright, so times are shedding. 20 with a 31.4, Reaper 33.9. I don't know how that wasn't invalid. The sun is out in Texas. We're on the final corner for Poggle, looking like a 32.4, and improves by 15 seconds almost. vehicles will exit the hairpin long DRS straight. As I believe he has... Oh, and there's the champion. All right, 31.1. I mean, at this point, you can't really be surprised. It's the 14th race of the season. I think El Palo has like 10 poles. That's going to be invalid. What? How's that not invalid? He took the Indy line through there. 339. And I don't know if he changed his name or this is a new reserve for the final race of the season. But here comes Cam through the final sector. .2. 10th. Who are we looking at now? Billy? Oh, Billy. Billy's on the inlet. Or... Whoop. Well, more with Lasso, he's gonna start a lap soon. Or not. Not that soon, though. Remainder must have validated his last lap. Because he's still got his wet time up there. Whoa. Alright, Lasso, show us what you got. .3. Yeah. Yeah, Alu really is like tier 1, definitely top of tier 2 pace. If he could race on Thursdays, he'd definitely be in one of the top 2 tiers. He's improved a lot, because I don't remember him being nearly as fast last season. Looking like a really good lap from Lazo here. Oh, ooh, okay, didn't invalidate. Lazo 4th, 31.9. Very nice lap, Lazo. Lazo doing no TC for the first time tonight, I believe he said, in race conditions. Just don't get disqualified for being parked in that area. There you go. I've seen it too many times where somebody pulls over like that, he gets disqualified for blocking the pit lane. Actually, I remember somebody spinning at Monza once at Ascari, and they sat there waiting for people to come through Ascari, and they got disqualified for sitting in the grass. As you know, Codemasters, they can't make a game that works, but they could they can make you hear the sound of the rain on the track. And into the pits goes Pago, and that's the end of his calling. Lazo's not doing it. We'll go with Matthew. The only other Matthew I know that spells his name the way I do. Comes to the line 31.0, improves by a full second. Erminator at 30.6. He'll be second. No surprise there. Erminator's probably the second fastest on the grid. And I think that's it. What's Cam doing? So we just need Lasso to retire, and then we'll be all set to go to the race. Alright, so Alu on pole with a 30.3, Erminator in second, Matthew in third, 20 in fourth, Slimmy in fifth, Shabs in sixth, Oswaldo in seventh, Lasso in eighth, Smiley in ninth, and Pago will round out the top 10. Conan, Cam, Billy, Nichols, Reaper, and Squid will round out the bottom 6, and they will all start on fresh tires. I assume they'll all start on mediums, since hards are piles of crap at this track. It's about time you got a good lap in there, Erminator. At every quali session, you always get an invalid or something on your best lap. Nice and sunny for the race. Erminator did say rain in plus 45 minutes, but I'm pretty sure the race should take less than 45 minutes. Minute and a half lap, 28 laps. That's 42 minutes plus pit stop. And safety car. So if we see any rain, maybe the last 2 laps. Unplug my controller here. Hopefully got enough battery to make it here. I love how it tells them that it's a 2-stop race. I took the mediums 20 laps on Thursday. So how's it a 2-stop race? I'm pretty sure the 1-stop tells you to pit like lap 8. Or no. 9 or 10. I always go extra on the medium just to make sure my tires are fresh. Fresh at the end. Yeah, soft to medium's easy. Soft to hards if there's like a safety car lap 2 or 3, but the hards are crap here. And before his formation lap ends, I need to go fetch my other iced tea. And of course, it's across the bench. Be right back. Alright. Yeah, I got some McDonald's delivered tonight, and I always get the iced tea from there, because I drink iced tea like 90% of the time. And it just went too fast, so I need my other iced tea. The tradition of Matt on comms with iced tea. Hopefully get a good race to clean to end the season. Alright. Oh, there you go. That's the camera angle we want to see going to turn 1. 5 red lights, and the finale is go. Bad start for the Mercedes there. Oh, wings are everywhere already. 3 wide, you better straighten that out before you get to the S's. Whoa, Billy, holy Jesus. What? Billy with a power move around the outside there. And while that's going, we'll put that back up and we'll go on to tires here to see that only Pago and Billy are starting on the mediums. Lasso takes a peek, but he'll pull into line wisely. Ermator will pick up a penalty already. The hell you doing, Ermator? Oh, we're doing this crap again, huh? I'll stay on board with Conan. I see he has a pretty good view of everything in front of him here. It's funny, on Thursday I had no warnings the whole race. Then I got three warnings in 3 consecutive corners to get a penalty, and then I had no warnings the rest of the race. Smiley around the outside of Lasso for 8th. Wait, how? Why is DRS lit up? Turn lap 2. Oh, Lazo and Pago touch tires. Just gotta test the durability of those tires sometimes, you know? Gotta make sure you're giving us the proper equipment to use at the tracks. Billy in behind Conan, his teammate. Alu the fastest lap. DRS is enabled. Very nicely through there for all those drivers. Very smooth. As Alu's put out to a 2-second lead already. Once again, no surprise. Mr. Alu is a beast in this division. So let's take a peek up here for a little bit. Oh shit. Hi Eli. Yeah, they changed their clocks last week. Or sorry, last night. So we're back to 3 p.m. instead of 4 p.m. My apologies. I forgot to warn you, as the other American in our little powwow of this division. I had a rough night at work last night and I passed out. When I got home, I never had a chance to remind you. So we're back to 3 o'clock racing again. Or East Coast 3 o'clock. I forgot where you said you were from. Oh, you had a problem last night? Nice. How'd that go? I never went to mine, but I took my ex to hers. 'Cause it was hilarious. My ex was a year older than me, and I was in college, and she was in high school. Well, that's pretty much as close as you could get without touching. Oh, there's the touching. It's 2:36 for you. Oh, so you're out in the Central Time Zone. Yeah, I'm on East Coast. I did win money at a bowling tournament at the after party of my ex's prom. Because one of the few things I'm good at in life is bowling. I took advantage of that and won a bowling tournament. Lasso looking to go to the outside of Smiley, and he'll get the job done. Nice move from Lasso. Now, I don't know why I thought you were like 20-something, Eli. I forget. Not many people. Oh no, Conan! Looked like he got on the curb there a little bit and accelerated. As Waddle's catching Slimmy. as Slimmy is catching Matthew, and they all caught the corner. Oh, Oswaldo with a little touch, a little gearbox inspection, making sure he's running the right requirements for the race. Yeah, all you guys in this league make me feel old. Very old. There's a lot of guys in here between the ages of 16 and 20. Which are young enough to be my kid. Slimmy goes defensive. Oswaldo pulls to the outside. And get the job done before the corner. Slimmy trying to stay on the outside there, but backs out wisely. Billy has passed Smiley. We're getting to the point where Billy's oh boy. That was a bad corner for Smiley there. Ramirez pits. So you gonna go mediums or you gonna go hards? Nice switchback by Smiley as he comes back down the outside. Can Billy hold it? Oh. Tight racing there, boys. One of your past teammates was 12 or 13? Yeah. In the league I used to be in, we used to race on Saturdays, and at that time on F1 2018, one of the drivers was 10. And he won the championship when he got promoted the next season. Hi, Slimmy. Shabs is down the inside. But Slimmy holds it stronger on the outside and then gets it to the next corner. Let's see, in my Sunday league, my teammate is Erminator, and I think he's 18. He's 17 or 18. My teammate in this league was Shabby. I know he's a bit older. It's like that. I would say Shabby's between 25 and 30. Because he has a really good job, and I know you got to go to school for quite a few years to get the job he's in. And I don't even know who my teammate is in my Saturday league. He never shows up, or when he does, he DNFs. Jim the Gooner from last season, at the beginning of the season there, he's 50. I remember commentating over him on F1 2017, and he won a race at the time, became the oldest winner in that league. He was 46, 47. You sound like a kid on Christmas Day when he had that interview at the end. Matthew into the pits, as well as Shabs. Don't speed. There you go. I didn't even catch Alu pit. Alu's going to stop, because, I mean, he got nothing to lose anyway. Ermator's going two-stop as well. Yeah, we tried to do that as part of PSGL. We were trying to get like a older than 18 division because after a while all the kids were getting up into the higher tiers and they were ruining the racing. And they wouldn't do that because they said it was discriminating against the kids. Alu will get the pass pretty much done before the DRS, and now the DRS will finish it off. Do you do Sprint League, Eli? Sprint League, Admo? Admo is 67 years old. Almost 68. The job he had before he retired, he worked at longer than I've been alive. And Lasso will get a penalty for his trouble there. Alu will get by Pago, back into third he'll go. Yep. You know what? When I'm his age, I hope I can still be playing video games too. And what a pass by Alu. Now I have clean air as the DRS comes. I think, yeah, he does have the DRS. Gotta start saving some battery there, Mr. Alu. A lot of penalties. Oh yeah, that's right. You're not in the Sprint League, 'cause I tried to get you to join the NASCAR League. Ermator down the inside. And he'll get by Slimmy. The next on his sights for Ermator is Pago. And if you guys have been watching the streams this season, Ermator and Pago have titanic battles every time they're near each other on track. Although I don't think it'll be much of a battle this time around just for the fact that Ermator is on fresh tires. And I'll probably get him on the DRS straight. If he doesn't get him before the hairpin. Yeah, he'll wait for the DRS. Yeah, much better exit. And Poggle will just, he'll accept his fate there. Drop down the fourth. Pago playing the long game with the mediums there. You should be able to go at least 7 more laps. I would say it shouldn't be difficult for you because you're American, but if you've never played a NASCAR game before, it's going to be hard because the cars are 3 times the weight of these, and they turn like a brick. As Twinny will pit. Safety car? Why is there a safety car? Nobody DNF. Yeah, I'll send those to you in private so we don't get in trouble for promoting the league. I don't know what's more comedic, the driving or me yelling at everybody in the party. Actually, if Alu pits now, mediums will go to the end. Oh, jeez. Did this guy DNF in the pit entry? I don't know. Nobody DNF'd. I didn't realize it was a safety car until the guy I was on board with started slowing down. Why are you guys going to medium? I mean, to hards. Mediums will go to the end. Only 2 people started on the mediums. Everybody should be going to mediums right now. Hey, Billy's up at 5th. Oh, sucks for Billy. I don't think the sauce will go to the end, so he'll probably have to pit for Hearts. On Tuesdays, it's 3:30. Or, sorry, it'll be 2:30 for you. Oh, Alu went to Hearts. Oh, Alu. I mean, does it really matter? Alu's already won the championship, and he's probably faster on the Hearts than everybody else is on the mediums anyway. Oh, I don't stream them, Eli. I upload my POV of it because there's no spectator mode, so you ain't get to see my POV. But I'll send you the links of some of the classic ones we had this season. I think we had a 50-lap race that lasted 66 laps because we couldn't complete the damn 1 lap to get to the end. You're activating your safety car procedure, aka Urbator's going to take a piss. So only 4 drivers without a penalty. Alu, Twinny, Oswaldo. Oswaldo's no surprise because he gets as few penalties as I do. And Squid. Squid with no penalties. And this is the tricky time too. Cause you can get a penalty trying to catch the safety car. And Matthew will pit. So that will give Alu fresh tires and clean air on the restart. I feel like you were disqualified last season for 1 race with track limits. I could be wrong. But yeah, this track is horrible for that. What makes it worse is, like I did it on Thursday, if you cut one of the S's, like the first one of the S, you're screwed for the rest of the S. Because I cut all 3 of them and got a penalty in 1 lap. The Mercedes safety car. Safety car should be in this lap since everybody is now in the field. Let's take a look at penalties. Where would that be? This one? 18 seconds for Nichols. So he's about 3 penalties away from a disqualification. So that's 18 seconds is 6 penalties, and the safety car came out lap 12. So he's getting one every 2 laps, pretty much. Still don't understand what the safety car came out for. When I scrolled through, I didn't see anybody with damage. Nobody DNF'd. We'll go back to tires here. So realistically, Terminator has the best position here, being on the mediums that are faster than the hards and on the fresh, but he does have 3 cars between him and the leader. Oh no, Alu spun! It looked like he was gonna go, and then he spun. And might I point out, it took us all 14 races to finally have a safety car where nobody hit each other. Nah. Oh, there's Squid's first penalty race, and Squid gets 5 seconds for passing somebody and not giving it back. And Nichols picks up another one, so he's at 21. Yeah, it looked like Alu wanted to catch everybody off guard and go right away. He accelerated on the curb. I don't mean to laugh at him, but I mean, he'll probably be a little mad about it, but he already won the championship this season, so you know, he already did everything he could do. Ooh. Oh, I didn't see Billy there on Terminator's inside. He's on the softs, and he will use... Oh no, oh gee, what the hell? They were 3 wide there for a second. And I know you're gonna watch this back, Billy. Never mind. Oh, Billy. Billy, that's on stream. Billy. That's gonna be a 3 race ban. Yeah, the cold hearts, definitely. So what that looked like was Poggle went down the inside of Terminator, which pushed Terminator out wide. And then he hit Billy, because Billy was trying to pass him. And then Billy got mad. Oh, Slemmy had a good restart, except he caught Lasso in the worst part where he couldn't get by him. We'll watch from Conan's POV. Starting to get awfully cloudy. Terminator did say rain was at the end of the race. Possibly. It looks like it's going to be coming a little sooner. Yep, only Alu without a penalty. Actually, these guys up front probably hoping the rain comes sooner than later. Last one to the pits. Sauce should make it to the end if it doesn't rain. Ermator's down to 9th. Does Ermator have damage? No, I don't. But him and Lasso may have come together if Lasso's pitting for damage? I have no idea. I missed it. And that's not like them either, because Ermator and Lasso are both very clean. And Pago will have to pit one more time. Yellow in Sector 2, it looks like it's going to be Matthew. I was going to say Squid, because it's usually Squid when the Ferrari spins. Whoa. Low late in the brakes there for Pogs. Yeah, Ermator guy. Yeah. It was... Well, if you're talking about the initial incident, it was Poggle. He ran down the inside of Ermator, which made him go into Billy for that one. And I don't know if it was after that is the one you were talking about. Come on, Ermator. You gotta do the commentators proud. As Pago will get by Oswaldo. Is Oswaldo gonna go for the switchback? Nope, not enough room there. Nice purple first sector for Pago there. Yeah, it would be perfect for Pago. Maybe that's why he went to the softs. He's made strategy calls that are questionable like this all season, and they usually work out for him. Alu's back up to 8th. I'll say Alu will finish 4th. Well, actually, he's got no penalties. So let's say he'll pass... He's 5th technically right now on penalties. Ten laps to go. And that rain looks like it's coming any time. It's like true Texas weather. It's kind of similar to Florida too. It will be sunny, and all of a sudden, here come the rolling clouds. It's like it's a running joke in Florida. It could be perfectly sunny, then you get like a rainstorm for 10 minutes and it'll be sunny again. Shabs goes semi-defensive, but not enough time for Smiley to get there. Matthew with a penalty. How many does Nichols have now? 24. He's 1 or 2 penalties away from the old DSQ. And hopefully nobody's behind him when he DSQs, because that will cause an incident. Why couldn't I have been on this grid this week? There were a lot of people with no penalties on Thursday. Shabs goes defensive. Mighty's gonna try around the outside. And he ran himself off the track there trying not to hit Shabs. And Elu gets a penalty, and that will end that. Everybody's got a penalty. It's like Oprah out here. You get a penalty, and you get a penalty, and we all get penalties. And Matthew had a fast lap race at 33.2, which is faster than some of the people's qualifying times. Pretty sure the person that was in last place did a 33.5 in quality. Nice little 4-car battle here for fourth. If I'm not mistaken, for next season, the calendar was voted for by the drivers, so the tracks that receive the most votes will be jumbled up, and that will be the calendar for next season. Always fun when you give the drivers the chance to decide where they want to race, because then less people will complain about the calendar that way, but it won't stop people from completely complaining. And Mighty down the inside of Shabs. Shabs might lose another spot here because he won't have the DRS. But he's holding strong against that Smiley. Mighty Mini Smiley. That's a hell of a name. And Slimmy's got no ERS. But what a move. Oh. At least no damage here. Everybody's DRS opens at the same time. Oh, and Alu's right behind now. Oh, Ermir goes wide. That will give Elu a chance on the outside here. And he'll get the job done. Nichols got another one. Was that 30? 27 for Nichols. Come on, you could do it. You could get that DSQ. And there's the rain. The question is, will it get wet enough to go to Inters? And who can make their dry setup work the best in the wet? I know Pago's usually pretty good in the wet. I don't know about using a dry setup in the wet, but I know when he's got a wet setup, he's good in the wet. So if it wasn't for that safety car, that rain wouldn't have come until like 2 laps to go. This 20 has extended his lead to 5 seconds. Poor Smiley, he's going to go from 4th to 10th on penalties. Well, maybe not that far because they got penalties behind him, but he's going to drop pretty far on penalties. wonder if there's going to be an incident at any point here, because they're going to have to brake a little earlier now that the track is starting to get damp. DRS is still open though. Poor Elu, he's got nowhere to go, and down the middle is not the wise decision, which he doesn't. Sheb's going to lose 2 positions there. Or 1.5, but it looks like... Oh, Ermier! Thought Ermier was going to try for a 2-fer there. Yeah, Bristol got postponed because it was raining and it became a mud fest. They're racing it tomorrow, I believe. I don't know why they decided to make it a dirt track. Those cars should not be sliding around in dirt. Oswaldo's catching Poggle. As it looks like Poggle's struggling in the rain right now with that setup. He just dropped 2 seconds off of 20. And there goes Oswaldo. Is that Conan? Yeah, Conan had a little ouchie over there. It looks like he's coming into the pits. And he'll speed into the pits. So there's 4 laps to go. Conan has quit in the pits. Alu's got his tire there. Can he finish it off? No. Matthew's gone to the inters, but it doesn't look wet enough considering you're still able to use the DRS. And he's just gonna get gobbled up by Squid, I think. Yeah, Squid will get by him for 12th. Definitely not time for the inters yet. Although they might just suck it up and go to the end on these dry tires, because... We'll see what happens. If they disable DRS, then they're gonna have to make a decision. Very defensive. Oh, contact. Whoa, easier, Slimmy. Laps to go. Reaper's pit for softs. Don't know why on that one. You're not going to get fastest lap while it's raining. Oh, Lasso's crashed into the pits and his car reset to track. Why would it not let him pit? So that makes no sense. If he crashes in the pits, why would his car just go back to track? That's happened to me before at Spa. Nichols is up to 30 seconds. He needs somebody to DNF in front of him, and then he'll finish 10th. And Matthews in the pits again. And there's 2 left to go. I guess it's safe to say, with the Red Bulls running 4th and 5th, I didn't look at the standings, but if they haven't clinched the Constructors yet, they pretty much have now. Although, Smiley does have, like, as many penalties as Nichols, so... And Nichols has been disqualified. And Mighty would let his teammate go. He has definitely been a good teammate this season. Oh, and Pago spins! That'll put Elu in a podium position. Pago got a puncture, doesn't he? Yep, front left for Pago. He took the sauce one too many laps. Well, we'll go on board with 20 since he's had no camera tie him in. He's pretty far up front. It happens, Nichols. This track is notorious for giving a lot of penalties, so this, Canada, and Russia are pretty much the king of penalties. As 20 will come around the final corner, and he will win in USA. And Oswaldo will finish the season strong with a 2nd place finish. Well done, well done, Oswaldo. I almost called him Nichols. Elu will come across to finish his championship season in 3rd. Ermater 4th. Slimmy in 5th. Mighty will free fall with penalties. Although Pago's not going to pass him on penalties. You're almost there, Pago. He gambled, waiting for the... Hey, Pago still passed Reaper on penalties. So Pago will get 8th. Reaper at 9th. Lasso, I believe Lasso said it was his first race with no traction. He will get 10th. How's Squid 10 seconds minus? Would that mean he's ahead of him? Yeah, I didn't see it. Reaper, driver today. Makes sense, he started almost last. Migrating host, Ermator's mad. Fastest lap is Matthew. Everybody with penalties today. But we have 20 with the win. Oswaldo in second, Alu in third. Finishes off his championship season with yet another podium. Ermator, another solid season for him, finishing top 3 in points. Shabs will be 5th. Slimmy will be 6th. Smiley 7th. Pago in 8th. Unfortunate with the puncture there at the end. Reaper in 9th. Lasso around the top 10. And Squid and Matthew are your other finishers. Well, that is it for Tier 4 for Season 5. We will find out in the off-season where everybody will be placed again and what days each tier will be on, as I know some of the tiers will be changing numbers on the days. We will find out when they announce it on Twitter what day everybody will be racing and what day each division will be. The next time we will be live on the ALR channel, give me a second here. It'll be April 15th at 7:30 p.m. UK time will be the Race of Champions. And I believe France won the track vote for that. So the top drivers in each division will all get together on track at the same time and battle it out for a prize. And yeah, Race of Champions April 15th, 7:30 p.m. So as for Demon and all of ALR, we're going to say goodbye, and we'll see you at the Race of Champions. Everyone take care and stay safe, and see you then.